Hello guys, and welcome. In today's video we're gonna use the advantage of AI to make an authentication using Bard. Plus we're gonna just guide the AI to make it. AI obviously will not be able to make something good. It's gonna have some problem with the versions and just type old code. I already tried this before and just went messed up, but we're gonna try to guide Bard into what we need, like into parts, so not a full code. Plus we're gonna follow what it send us and give to us as like the code and just modify it a little bit. So first thing, I already created a next project in here. It's like have everything we need. In the app we have API, then auth, login, register, and we have outside the lib, and in the lib we have database, interfaces, model, validations. So first thing first we need to do in here is that we should ask it for mongoose connection. So mongoose connection. Right now let's do like I'm using next 14 with mongoose, and I need you to make connection code. Yeah, it's gonna ask us to install mongoose, and I believe I already have it. Where is mongoose? Mongoose is not there, so we're gonna install it. We're gonna do for cmd and mdmi mongoose. Okay, this is the first thing. Now second, wait, I don't need all of this. This is all a lot. Make simple connection. I already have a medium, but it was with Express, not with Next.js. Plus I have no idea how to work with Next.js that much. Still a newbie with Next.js, trying my best to learn it with you guys, but you're gonna use AI most of the time. So first thing, we need to clear all of that stuff, and we need this one to be directly in here instead of having it as a variable. Plus the type gonna be string, not a random thing. Let's make sure that the name is correct. Yeah, it wasn't. So for the connection, do we have a problem? If not, wait, no. Okay, this is gonna make it work. So for the first file we finished. Now let's go for the model, and now make me user model and make it kinda advanced. I'm wondering if it's gonna give me some extra stuff. Required true, role updated, salt. Okay, let's go for models, and let's paste all of that. On top we're gonna have a problem. We need to have this. So again, mdmi, what is it? Wait, this is no space. Yes, this font is kind of wacky, but I like it. I need to get used to it. It's gonna install. It's gonna ask us for types, I believe. So another error. Yes, let's take the errors. Never mind, I didn't copy it. Okay, now this is gonna solve it. Now let's see the code and see what we have. User schema, everything right. There is no errors. We have something wrong in here. Of any, what is this? Candidates, I don't know, I cannot read this. Just put any. This is gonna solve it anyway. And in here we have one singular problem, is that in Noxt, which is for a few, it was kind of different than this. I can establish this in the plugins, and it's gonna continue work like as long as the application is working. But in here, no, for every API I need to do a connect. So What we need to do to fix this is we have models right now, models.user. Basically in here, which I didn't include it, is that when we do a new connect, we're not gonna make a new user model now. We're gonna check if there is one, then we're gonna take it. If there is no one, then we're gonna make a new one. Anyway, this is finished too, so let's finish up with the register endpoint. Make me register endpoint. Do I have the file for that? Yes, I do. Route.ts. Oh no, wait, we are using next 14. It thought that we are using express. Wait, what is this? What's the difference between, oh, it's the fetching. No, we don't need to fetch this. We're gonna use Postman. So export defaults, remove the defaults, handler gonna be post. For these ones, we're gonna remove them. I actually don't know if this is gonna work. Let's follow this one. For the user, wait, we need to remove this. And we're gonna remove this too. Oh no, leave this one. But in here, we're gonna have the right imported user. Yes. Now this should fix everything. Now let's ask him. Let's ask it. I don't know why it says him, but anyway. How can I try this in Postman? Let's open Postman. I believe I already, yeah, it's already working. So let's take the URL. In here we're gonna have auth, we're gonna have it to post, we're gonna copy this, go to body, make it row with JSON. This isn't working, obviously. What the problem? Raise.status not okay. Raise.status. Okay, so this problem occurring because this thing doesn't exist. So let's remove all of it, and instead we're gonna use something called, wait, so we should remove all of this. We should use something called next response, this one. And yeah, this is gonna make it work. So remove this from this point, and this one till this point, this one too until this point, this one too. We're gonna like get rid of the status code for now. Let's hit send, and please provide all the required fields. Why? We need username is there. We need email, password, yeah. So in here we need to change this to be like request.json, and we need the await. Plus in here, instead of type of API request, is gonna be the request. We don't need to import anything. Let us remove this one. Now we're gonna hit send. It's supposed to be working. And it's not again. User don't find buffering timeout. Oh, the connection. It's maybe because the connection is not happening. So let's see if we have a problem. Connect. Let's hit send again. I don't think this should work. Yeah, I don't believe this is gonna work. It doesn't. Again, user buffer timeout. The connection have an error in here, so we need better connection code. this is not working. Plus we can check if the like database is working actually, and we're gonna go there and we're gonna see if we have it there, and it seems to be not. So we're gonna do connect, no, not connect, we're gonna do connect db. Wait, so let's see, where is it? Index, it says mongoose, but let's do it like it's a function. Let's do mongoose. Wait, we should delete this mongoose as a function. Wait, this returns an error. So this is wrong. Wait, yeah, this one should be the right one, because it's just calling it in very awkward way. We should delete this, and it's gonna be like connect db. No, not again. We should do export default. This is how should we do it. So this one should make it work. I hope it's work. I just hope. And it's not. Oh my god. Again. Now response is returned. Okay, so this one is not for the database anymore. It's for this one. So we should be like having all of them. Not all of them, all like this, I believe. Everything have returned. Yes, everything have returned. Now this should work for real. Yes, this is working. Now it's working, and we have the data in here. I hit refresh. I don't know how to watch the data from VS Code directly. It's connected successfully. It has cluster. Yeah, this is the cluster. This is the user. There's two documents, one with this ID and one with this ID. So what to do? It's actually working. So let's do with 2 and 2. Hit send. User registered successfully. How much time do we have? Oh, 12. Okay, that's a lot. We can follow this and continue typing, sorry. For example, make login endpoint and make validation with joy. Oh yes, yeah, do it again with with Express. We using next 14, not Express. Yeah, the same stuff, the same standard stuff. We can continue doing this. It's actually done the job in here with some details that you need to look at them and make sure that they're working correctly, because I don't know why it's not following the latest standard way of how Next achieve stuff in here. Like, so for example, I was doing this one, so it's just like throwing some mixed stuff between like Express, and I believe Next not using even Express, and like, wait, so what Next use as server engine? Nitro, and I believe Nitro is using Express. Maybe is Nitro Next using Express? Next is powered by H3, which has a compatible API with Express. Anyway, Next doesn't have this. Next server engine is something different. It's Node. By default, Next includes its own server with Next to start. Anyway, I'm not gonna search for this right now, but it uses Node and Edge believe Edge engine or something. So that's it for this video. What we're gonna do in the upcoming videos, we're gonna enhance this with Joy and some extra stuff. We're gonna look in details, we're gonna add phone number and stuff in here, country, date stamp and stuff. So just to make it more advanced, we're still gonna use AI, nothing else, and we're gonna make sure that it's match my Medium. I'm gonna have my Medium blog in the description too if you want to look at it. And thank you for watching. That was it for the day.